In a small village where the soil was dry and the rivers whispered with thirst, a boy was born. His name was Boity. He was the son of poor farmers, but his spirit was rich with dreams. While other children chased goats in the fields, Boity chased words in torn books. His favorite treasure was a half-broken dictionary, but oh, how he guarded it like gold. The elders would shake their heads and say, "A child who reads the stars at night may one day reach them." But not all hearts were pure. Some neighbors whispered by the fireside, "How can the son of farmers outshine the sons of men with cattle? If he rises too high, lightning will strike him down." When Boity was 17, on the eve of his exams, the shadows struck. That night, the sky was clear, yet thunder rolled across the hills. Lightning lit his room, though no clouds were seen. His body stiffened, and pain clawed at his chest. His mother cried, "Boity, what is happening?" Before her eyes, Boity's body lifted from the bed. He levitated, trembling, as if pulled by unseen ropes. He screamed, "Mama!" They did not want me to rise. But his father stood firm and declared, "A tree may shake in the storm, but it will not fall if its roots are deep." And so, though weak and pale, Boity wrote his exams and passed with honors. The boy became a man, 20 years old, and left for the city to study. His father told him, "Go, my son. Even a seed from dry soil can grow tall among the forests." His mother whispered, "Pray, for the city too has shadows." Ah, they were right. On his first night in the city, thunder cracked without clouds, and smoke crept into his room, twisting into the shape of a man with red eyes. The voice hissed, "You will not finish. You will not rise." Boity's chest burned with pain. His body lifted again from the bed. He cried out, "Leave me. My light is not yours to take." And behold, a brilliant light burst inside the room, scattering the shadow like ashes in the wind. Years passed, and Boity grew strong. But when he returned to his village, the jealous ones could no longer hide. One night by the river, 3 men emerged, cloaked in darkness. "Boity," one sneered, "you think the city has made you greater than us?" "Tonight," another said, his eyes glowing like embers, "we will show you that no tree grows taller than the forest." They raised their hands, chanting strange words. The wind roared, thunder cracked, and lightning danced across the river. Boity cried out in pain as his body was lifted once more into the air. "Why?" he shouted. "Why do you hate me so?" And the leader snarled, "Because you are what we fail to become. We will not let your light blind us." As their chants grew louder, so did the fire within Boity. A white light blazed from his chest, brighter than 1,000 stars. Boom! Lightning struck the ground around the men. Thunder rolled like war drums. The sorcerers fell back, blinded, and fled into the night. His mother, who had followed in fear, ran to him. "My son," she said, "the shadows try to devour you, but your light is greater. You are chosen." The shadows tried one last trick. On the eve of his greatest job interview, Boity's voice was stolen. He woke hoarse, unable to speak. He whispered, "No, not now." But Boity remembered the proverb, "When the drum breaks, the dancer must clap his hands." So he carried a notepad into the interview. The panel asked questions, and he wrote his answers with firm strokes. One elder on the panel leaned forward, smiling. "Young man, you may have no voice, but today you spoke louder than all." And so, Boity won the job. At 25, Boity returned to his village, not with pride, but with purpose. He gathered the youth beneath the great baobab tree. The night sky was restless. Thunder muttered and lightning flashed. He raised his hand and spoke. "My brothers and sisters, you know my story. You saw how thunder, pain, and shadows chased me. You saw how they tried to silence me, to lift me from this earth. But listen well, shadows cannot kill light. What they used to destroy me became fire for my journey." A young boy trembled and asked, "But Boity, what they come for us too?" Boity knelt, placing a hand on the boy's shoulder. "Then you must stand like a mountain. Fear feeds them. Courage starves them. Dream bigger than their curses, and the light within you will scatter their darkness." Just then, Lightning tore the sky open. The villagers gasped, for in that flash, it seemed Boity himself glowed, bathed in a bright light no storm could match. Some whispered in awe, others in fear. But the children clapped and shouted, "Boity, Boity, Boity." And so Boity became a legend. They tell the boy who rose from dust, who fought thunder and lightning, who floated above the earth yet stood firm upon it, who was hunted by shadows but became light. And the elders still say, a candle may tremble in the wind, but it still gives light in the darkness. Boity's tale reminds us, poverty is not a prison, envy is not a chain, and witchcraft cannot bind a destiny written in light.